Hello everybody, it's your boy Vertex and welcome back. And today it is Earth Day. That is crazy.
Yep.
So, of course, it's Earth Day, so we're going to be talking about Mother Nature, the Earth. I am joined with Broncos and me. And me. Mr. Vertex, aka David. So, don't want to waste any time. Let's talk about it. Earth Day is a special day because it's supposed to bring the light to the Earth. Which I know is horribly wrong to explain it, but it's a day that we remember that we have a planet we got to take care of. But the truth is, we do not do that. I don't think a day is enough to remember that we live in planet Earth and that we gotta take care of it. I gotta tell a bunch of people it's Earth Day. They didn't even know it was Earth Day. A lot of people forgot it was Earth Day. I've been keeping this very tight on my schedule because I was planning this video for a while. But planet Earth needs our help, ladies and gentlemen. It is struggling to stay alive. You can think of the Earth as an animal or a living organism. If you don't take care of it, it's gonna die, and if it dies, well, everything in it starts to die too. Over the course of the years that has come, especially now with technology and so much growth in population, we have seen a lot of fossil fuels, an increase of how much smoke is released into the air, which is very bad, because the main problems we're going to hear when you start talking about the Earth is climate change, global warming. Those are two main things, and a lot of people just say, oh, that's normal. We've seen a course of history, the Earth changes, it warms up, it gets colder, we had the Ice Age, we had all that. Yes, that is true. We have seen the Earth change temperatures a lot throughout its history. It's been around for a couple billion years, so of course it's going to change. But the increase in numbers of how much the temperature is changing is very different from what we've seen throughout the course of the years. This is the rate that it's grown has increased a lot. And a lot of people they still don't care. I know science teacher, and this is pretty obvious, but the warmer the planet is, the ice starts to melt. It starts to make the polar bears have no habitats left. The ice caps are very important because that's where the polar bears go out to get their food and they chillax there. They can't do that if all the ice is melting. Which, that's bad. Another thing is, when you melt ice, what does it turn into?
Boy, you literally were just asking.
What does ice turn into when it melts?
What do you think it turns into?
I don't know, poop?
What?
Oh,
Are you dumb?
I was asking you. I know. Yes, turns into water. Ice turns into water when it melts. So the level of water increases when the ice melts as well. Which is why in a couple, I don't know how long, 1,000 years, I think. Or, yeah, probably a couple thousand years. Florida's gone. It's gonna be the next city of Atlantis 2.0 because of
West
all.
Coast is gonna be gone because of all the ice.
Yeah, because all the ice is gonna melt.
Changing because of the people and all that.
I know a lot of people have heard in the past. Free the turtles! Save the turtles, save the polar bears. Some people take it as a joke. Like, oh, who cares? You should care. You should care. You take away one animal from an ecosystem, you mess up the whole damn ecosystem. You take away the polar bears, all the other species in the ecosystem are either going to go down or go up. But polar bear is kind of the king of his area, so his prey is going to increase. Which is bad. It just makes everything go bam, 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 chicka, bam. Goes crazy. And when that happens, it messes up everything. The butterfly effect. You can say one problem will lead to the next, will lead to the next, will lead to the next. This little problem that many think is little is going to keep on getting bigger. And by the time we want to do something about it, it's going to be fucking too late. And I'm sorry for my language, folks, but this is a serious topic that I really think is an appropriate day to be talking about it.
Especially on Earth Day.
Yeah, perfect day.
Since no one cares about it.
Yeah, no one cares. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to say I'm a professional. I can't say that I'm aware of this 24/7 because I'm not. I'm still a kid. I'm still in high school. A lot of things I don't know. But you don't gotta be an adult to do things. Especially other viewers that are watching that are around my age. You are a big boy now. Your mama's not cleaning you when you're taking a doo-doo. So that means... Unless you're 5, and if you're watching this and you're 5, get out because this channel is not for 5-year-olds. So a lot of people that are watching this are old enough to make their own decisions, and you should be old enough to know consequences and know how important this world is. Brings us life.
Respect it.
Yeah. So a lot of people. And even the government, they're throwing this to the side a bit, not paying too much attention to it. It's like, oh, okay.
They're paying more attention to like the wars and all that. They're
focusing the other stuff that, of course, we don't want a lot of people dying. But there's other problems, because if it keeps on growing, it's gonna be worse than a war.
Yeah.
And if you keep on throwing it to the side, by the time you want to do something about it, by the time you want to fix the situation, it'll be too late.
It's already gone, all the animals.
Yeah, by the time you want to fix it, a lot of animals are extinct. By the time you want to fix it, Florida will be gone. By the time you want to fix it, there'll be so much carbon in our atmosphere that, well, it's going to take a long time. Even if we start now, it's not going to be fixed in a year. It's not going to be fixed in a decade. It's going to take way longer than that. But if we start right now, we have a better chance than waiting till it gets even worse. Think of the planet as a water when you're heating it up in a stove. The longer you keep it in there, the water's going to keep on evaporating.
Yep.
And then once you try to get it out the water, it might be too late. All that water might be gone. So, what can we do? We gotta open our eyes to the situation. To all of us. Get this in your goddamn head, because if we want our children to be able to see a polar bear, to be able to see a turtle, to see this beautiful world, because planet Earth is pretty amazing. Us being here right now, not everyone has that gift, not everyone has that opportunity. And I know you've probably heard that a million times, but it still doesn't get stuck in your head. And me saying this, well, I can't promise it's gonna work, but I can at least try. Get it through your skull. If you're watching this, you have been chosen, you can say, to be here. What you do in your life is up to you. If you want to live, live. If you want to do bad things, no one can really stop you. Unless a cop. But I'm not a cop. But do what you do. But don't be selfish. A lot of people say that's not my problem. I'm going to be dead by the time Florida becomes the next Atlantis. I'm going to be dead by the time polar bears get extinct. But how about your grandkids, your children, the future generations? We want them to see a planet. We want them to see the beauty that we saw in it when we first grew up. At least that's what I want. Reduce the amount of cars we use, of so much gas getting thrown out. Yes, a lot of cars that use gas, they look amazing. They really do. A lot of them look better than electric cars, but you know, we got to do what's best for our planet. And I'm not saying electric cars are 100% amazing, because they also do have their bad things, but
They also do bad
we're
stuff.
starting somewhere. If we can get more money from the government to do a change, then it's gonna pay off. One person can change the world. Just one person starting, going out, doing a beach cleanup, saying, you know what, today I'm gonna ride my bike. Today I'm gonna walk instead of using my car. Those little
One
things.
little thing can help change everything.
Yes, if one person does it. You might say, "Oh, I'm the only one doing it." There's 8 billion people. Maybe you're doing it in that location, but there could be millions of people doing it somewhere else. That one person can triple into a lot of people doing it. And those little things in this world change everything. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to keep that in your head. The next time you see a piece of trash, because our world is filled with pollution, it is crazy to me. We're not animals. We know how to clean up after ourselves. Unless you're a little kid, then okay, it's not your fault. But come on. See grown adults throwing things into the street. Like, come on. Was that how you were raised? To take care of the planet?
Oceans.
Oh yeah, the oceans they are filled.
Because all they do is just throw stuff like missing jewelry, cars.
Yeah, and then, the animals don't know any better. The turtles are a good example. They be eating up all that plastic.
Dying.
Yeah, that kills them,
Look at
poisons
pandas.
them.
Look at all the trees they did. And now look what's happening.
Yeah.
Very rare to find now because of everything in China happening.
That's a good one too. All the deforestation that's going on, all the cutting down trees.
Yep.
That's removing home for a panda, for a bird. There's a lot of animals, especially I think the Arizona rainforest. It has gone down in size. It used to be amazing, filled with life and animals. It is a freaking.
Now look at it now. All
Yeah.
ruined.
And trees, those trees are amazing. They are a gift given by life, by Earth, to help. They give us oxygen. They absorb the carbon in the airs. A lot of that pays off. We can't be cutting down every single tree.
Yep.
And if you are going to cut it, plant it back.
Don't just leave it there. Not
Be the
caring.
change of the world wants. I always be telling my mom this. Take action. Because the world's not going to fix itself. You might want it to, but it's not. This is just like a relationship. The Earth is our girlfriend. I am the boyfriend of the Earth. We gotta be there for each other. The Earth's gonna help me, and I'm gonna help them. This isn't a one-sided relationship. We gotta help each other. The Earth has given us life. It's given us wonder, adventure. It's given us so much. So the least we can do for this planet, it's just help it out. Beach cleanups. Stop throwing stuff. There's recycling bins. Even though a lot of people say, oh, it's going to go to the garbage anyway. That is not our fault. If we at least put the effort, we can at least say we tried. And the rest of that, we can blame it on the government for not focusing on it. laws should be enforced more. The government, I think it's Europe. They have an amazing job with how they handle recycling. They do fines. They have the bins more organized. It's very well. Every Tuesday, I usually stay after school, like I am tomorrow, to recycle. And that little thing is, you know, I was joking around with my friends saying I'm saving lives. And I say it as a joke, but literally I might be. That one little thing that was 20 people, kids, staying after school, cleaning up the bins, recycling the plastic bottles, the paper. We're doing something. We're putting in the effort. We're at least trying to do something. Which, that's a lot more than a lot of people are doing in this world. So everyone, please, keep this in mind. I'm not asking for you to go out and do a lot. I just want you to, one little step. At least now that you know this, even though you should, do something to change. That one little thing that you do. You see one little piece of plastic, a bottle, pick it up, throw it out. And maybe, just maybe, you might have just saved a turtle. Or another animal, you might have just saved that ecosystem because you threw out a bottle. If every single person, if all 8 billion people threw away one bottle, that is already a lot. So please, let's help the world. Let's plant them trees. Let's use less fossil fuels. Let's use more wind, solar panels, energy. Because that is doing something. Let's do something for this planet. Let's help the world out. Because it's the least we can do. For everything it's given us. Let's save Mother Nature.
Even if you're picking up trash in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Those little things. It's all you gotta do. Those little things can help a lot. We're not asking one person to change the damn world. We're just asking for everyone to try to do something for our planet. Because I don't know about everyone else, but I want to experience this when I'm old. The earth is beautiful. I want my grandchildren and my children to experience this too. But that's not gonna happen if we don't work together. For presidents, governments, I'm not only throwing hands on the citizens of the world because we're not the only ones. I'm not saying war is... Yeah, I'm not saying war is something that we shouldn't help when there's people out there that need our help. So we should also be trying to help our planet. Like, that's a good one too. Celebrities. You have the power. A lot of people listen to you. Instead of marketing some perfume that you got paid a couple bucks to do, and you probably don't even use it, you just want that money. Instead of doing that, let's do a good advertisement about helping the world, about doing something positive instead of clothes or perfume. That's not really positive, or it's not negative or positive, but you can be doing better stuff. If I was more popular than I am now, I would want to do what I'm doing now with this podcast. All the episodes have been meant to make people understand or see some good in things. We've done relationships, we've done the school system, we've done the actors and writers strike, and AI. We got a lot more coming. That is the point of this. I'm trying to use my voice and my little platform that I got here and try to be that one, may take that one step into changing the world. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed your Earth Day. And I hope you all, after watching this video, you now want to take action. You now want to exit off this video. And I don't want you to just forget everything I said. At least keep one thing. Do something. Take action. Let's save the world together. So that is it, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I don't know if, I think it probably went longer than I was expecting it to, but this is a big topic. And I want people to take action. So, hope you guys enjoy it. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you, Planet Earth, for everything you do. We love you.